Let's give a big round of applause for Nathan Kelly!
Hey, and good evening, Groovers. How you doing? So, my name is Nathan Kelly. I'm a spoken word poet from the southeast, and they broke it down real quickly there. That was nice. I have just come back from a festival where on festival day number 1, I got really sloppy drunk and forgot all my poetry. Yes, well done, whoever cheered for that, because that's exactly what I was looking for. So today, I'm a lot less sloppy, and I'm going to do some poetry for you. Are you ready for some poetry? Thank you. I've been saying it for ages, my thoughts feel contagious. I'm sick of the ink stuck to the pages. I'm out of luck trying to rush my brush, but my paintings ain't waiting. I'm stuck in two minds debating, deciding who gets the pleasure of making a canvas for these consonants. Wishing the decision was obvious. It's all v us, but us is me. We decided we'd let our illustrations free. Frustration rises between him and me, but watching ink take shape, clocking thoughts I make, awake from their dormant state, that is like formulating fate. I watch my characters form characters with opinions of their own, ready to be shown how to grow from the seeds that I have sown. I'm watching my imaginary personalities live their own reality. You think I'd be glad to see my literary children live their hopes and dreams, forgetting sometimes they only live in my verses and schemes. But my lines build the architecture they inhabit. I tell my pen if they want it, they can have it. When I'm bored, they start to blur my borders. My pen starts to move without verbal orders. You see, it's not conscious command that moves my hand. My creativity is a democracy. It's not written by the minority, it's written by the majority. We don't believe in the aristocracy. We are Greek thinkers in an amphitheater discussing philosophy, helping me understand the duality I see in me. I treat each one of my imagination's creations with the utmost reverence and patience. I allow them all to debate my ideas. So remember, friends, when you listen to my poetry, it was written by a panel of my peers. Woo! Yeah, see? Less sloppy. That's less sloppy. That's less sloppy. That is a poem that I really love to do, and I really love the way it sounds, and I love the way that when you sometimes write poetry, the way it feels when it comes out of your mouth is really exciting, and I really like that about that poem, and I've forgotten what it's called, so please don't ask. The next one is called 1,000 Shades, and this is my girlfriend's favorite poem. She's not here tonight because she hates all other poetry. That's not a joke. This is called 1,000 Shades. This is the only one she likes. This is kind of writing a poem for a good day for yourself. That's really important to me. I live 1,000 shades away from okay in a sort of grey way, but that is not to say that I am fixated on fixing yesterday. I'm here for a long stay here in this smear of grey this today. And today I'm to do a list of things I've planned and plotted, thoughts I've pulled together, knotted, but this thing I've jotted, well, it's frayed my knots into not doing my to-do list today. Instead, I lay in bed. Now that's a common mishap in perhaps my biggest character flaw. Loving springed fabric hovering gently above my uncleaned messy floor. A metaphor, I'm sure, for Nathan's first law. Making our decisions and always feeling unsure. This uncertainty is certainly certain as I lay behind a closed curtain, slowly woken up the motivation to motivate my stationary state. Remembering to remember my to-do list today. The things I've planned to do today on this hot lazy day, so I'm remembering to remember. That's a paradox in itself, like alphabetizing books on a shelf to never read in hopes of making them easier to see. I do my future self a favor without a thank you or a please, and then remembering the order is vital, whether it by author or by title, which might all fall apart, so this order is chaos, so I order from the start. It reflects all my stress, so expect nothing but mess. I accept that I'm inept, except when it comes to procrastinating. I'm a pro at waiting for the right moment at the wrong time, telling myself to tiptoe a thin line, then up, trip, I'm fine. This kind of thing happens all the time. Now, life's a rhyme without a reason, but why do you need a reason? Like when a leaf falls, browns and crisps, regardless of the season. Now we regard less when we should regard more. Regard every hard, pressed, brown crunch between my soul and the floor. That is Nathan's second law. Enjoy every small, insignificant thing that others might ignore. Thank you very much, Grooveverse. I have been Nathan Kelly. You have been beautiful. Have a lovely evening.